Hey guys. So, I noticed that I got some new subscribers. Not a lot, but some. On my road to 100,000 subscribers. So yeah, I figure for you guys and for maybe a small portion of the rest of you, maybe it's time for you to know a little bit about James B. Knight. First and foremost, man, I'm looking at myself in the screen down here. My hair looks like shit, man. I really need to do something about this. Ugh. I'm gonna go put on a hat. 1 second. Hats for everyone. How about this one? No, I don't like that one. How about this one? Fucking really? When did this ever fit my head? Oh no. This is one of those clasp hats. Look at this shit. On the last one, I guarantee you it still doesn't fit. Damn, that shit came apart. Never mind. You know what? Ha ha ha. Let's do this one. If I can get it over my gigantic head. Woo! Jesus Christ, that was a lot of hair and a lot of head. Oh. Wow, I'm out of breath. So, okay, this hat, fun fact, bing, this hat was made by my girlfriend Alex, who you may or may not know if you visit my Twitch stream often. She's one of the moderators there. So thanks, Alex. Okay, so this isn't really a catch-all about me, per se, but what this is about, what I want to talk about is my website, jamesbknight.com. Now, jamesbknight.com at one point was for my photography, because I was a pretty good photographer. I am a pretty good photographer. And that's how I got into all this video stuff, was through photography. Photography for a long time was a vehicle for me to be creative while going through a long depression. That's because I needed to be, I'm a creative person. Like, I need to do something creative at all times, or else I shrivel up into like a little fucking nutsack. What photography gave me was a method of being creative while, that's my mom. Photography gave me a method of being creative while not having to interact with other humans all that much. Like, I could just be in the background and be like, oh, I'll just be back here taking photos. Yeah, don't mind me. Yeah. It's fine. Just forget about me. Forget I'm there. Yeah. It served its purpose. There was at one point a time where I thought that might be a career for me. Even at one point, there was a time when I was accepted to a very prominent art school here in Philadelphia, in the photography program, which is it's huge. It's a big deal. And I got as far as sorry, I keep dicking around with this hat. I got a lot of hair. I got as far as I met it was kind of orientation. I kind of met with the advisor, and he dissected my artwork and was like, why is this good? Well, and all he wanted, I could tell that all he wanted was for me to defend my work. Most photography, it's like most art is subjective. If you can defend it well enough, you can sell your shit to anybody. But I don't know. Like I realized that I didn't want to go in debt again, because I'm already in a little bit of debt from my previous excursion at college. So I opted not to, but I still continue to kind of like worm and weasel and slick talk my way into like gigs. Like I remember I approached some independent wrestling company locally about being their photographer, and I don't know, they were like, "Sure, okay." I remember, and I did like, hold on, before I go on, like, and I remember I did an entire series of of photos for them, and that work got me in multiple photo galleries, art galleries, like real important stuff, man, like real big shit. Like now that I think about it, man, one of my crowning achievements in photography was following a brand new bodybuilder, like a rookie bodybuilder in his first competition, his bodybuilding competition. And that young bodybuilder just happened to be your friend and mine, my cousin Tyrone Magnus's little brother. He's not that little, but like, little in age. That, oh man, I just remembered like that photo series got published in a fine art magazine. Like a foreign fine art magazine saw my picture and was like, that needs to be in our book. You know what? I'm going to show it to you. This magazine, can you see it? I still don't know how to pronounce it. Der Grief. It's German, so it's real aggressive, like Der Grief. Page 19. Look at that. Look at that. You see the guy with the back, the muscular black gentleman's back. Ooh, something fell out. That right there is Tyrone Magnus's little brother in his first, warming up for his first bodybuilding competition. And it got published in this fine art magazine. Like, what the fuck, man? That's amazing. I haven't done anything serious photographically since like 2014. Because it served its purpose. Like I dug myself out of my depression. I still take photos from time to time. It's a thing that never leaves you. But once I got comfortably out of my depression, I figured out what my honest and true calling is, and that's comedy and performing and entertaining. And like that's something I knew from like when I was a young kid. I knew that, but no, maybe it is a little bit of fear, because you're like, this is the thing that it's a little scary. It's a little scary knowing that all you have to do is go and try and do, and you're probably gonna do it. And it's probably gonna be good, especially if you're passionate and good at it. And it took me 31 years to do so, and I'm in a good place. Having said all that, I had to bury my website, jamesbknight.com. And it was good, man. It was good. It had some jams in it. A lot of photos, a lot of growth, a lot of like my friend's band before their band broke up, and other bands and wrestlers and bodybuilders, and just portraits of everyday people who I would meet during that weird time in my life. There was portraits of like my parents as they were going through this weird time with my mom's ailment, her multiple sclerosis. There's a lot of photos in there that bring back a lot of memories. I can finally say that I can give up photography comfortably. Not completely, because like everyone takes photos nowadays, but the hopes and dreams of making it professionally, because that really wasn't what was in my heart. That really wasn't something I wanted to do. That was just something I needed to do to pass the time as I figured out what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. And I found it. And I did a lot of cool stuff, man. Like, somebody who's not classically trained or formally trained. Got a photo in a fine art blog. I mean, a fine art magazine from Germany. That's big shit. So this video is kind of like a funeral for the original jamesbknight.com. Man. But, you know, fuck it.